Hello travelers, and welcome back to Crazy in Curacao, your channel for all adventure, all Curacao. Today we kind of decided to do something we haven't done in a while and head out to Playa Cruz and the Blue Room. This actually is one of my favorite low-key beaches. It's kind of a locals beach. You never really see any tourists out here, but man, it's beautiful. There's a beach volleyball court, there's a beach tennis court, and it's just nice. Usually I'll do my directions here from downtown Willemstad. It's called Punda. You take the ring up and you take the main road towards West Point and end up Santa Cruz. So you can Google that just fine. It'll come up no problem. I used to come out here all the time with couch surfers. Loved hosting couch surfers, and pandemic slowed that down a little bit, but you know what? Maybe they'll come back next year. Now I did a little Google Earth Pro overlay, kind of showing you the path, and you can see the path that's actually cut out from the bushes. Just starts at Santa Cruz and goes around to this little black beach and all the way up to the Blue Room. So you'll pretty much park anywhere you want in Santa Cruz and walk towards this business establishment. It's called Captain Goodlife, I believe. I've never used any of their stuff. Don't know what it's like, but people tend to take his boat around to the Blue Room when you could just walk. I don't know why. But yeah, take a path to the left, up the hill, and just follow that path all the way until you get to a black rock beach. Now, being one of the more popular activities on the island, there are so many different guides and stuff that you could take to bring you out here to the Blue Room. A lot of the snorkeling day trips do it. I know this Captain Goodlife guy does it. He also rents out, I think they have sea-doos down there sometimes, kayaks. You could paddleboard out there. We've always actually wanted to maybe paddleboard around and camp out at this little black beach. Future trip. But yeah, the walk's really not that bad. It's only about 30 minutes and it's pretty flat and straight the whole time. It's just hot, like everything is here. So make sure you bring some water. And pro tip, bring some shoes. I have done this trip a few times in flip-flops and it did not turn out great because the rocks at the edge of the cliffs at the Blue Room are insanely sharp. So I always bring a pair of water shoes or sandals or something and put my snorkel stuff down by the water and then jump in from the top with my sandals on and just kind of trade out at the water's edge. That will save you a lot of pain, I promise you. Ooh, look at all these dragonflies. It's like Fern Gully up in here. So we always jump in. Do you have to do that? No. But if you don't, are you kind of lame? Totally lame. The tide does change here just a little bit. The tide's lower earlier in the day, but it's best to go in for the view sometime around 3 because the sun actually reflects off the bottom on the inside and that glows a ton more. Now, I would not recommend doing this if you or everyone you're with are pretty beginner swimmers or snorkelers. Have I taken beginners in there? Yes, but I also held their hand and I swam them down a couple feet and in. It's really not that wide, especially if you go in the spot that this video shows you to go in towards the left side. It's maybe only 2 feet wide at the tide level we were at today, but if the tide's a little higher, that swim could be a little bit longer. And I'll tell you what, the first time I went in here, it actually scared the crap out of me. It was pretty intimidating because I didn't have any idea how wide the gap actually was, and no matter how much you think about it, it still messes with your head. Just make sure when you do come up for air, you have your hand straight up above you so that you know if you can touch anything, you can't actually surface. You need to go further. Just keep in mind that if you lack the confidence to commit, then it can be dangerous. Last year, not even 10 minutes after I left, someone drowned in here, so it has happened before. Now I'm one of those people that just kind of commits 100% to everything, no matter how stupid it might be. And you know what? I'm not your mom, so I can't tell you how to live your life. I think you'll figure it out. Just don't be diving down with your snorkel in your mouth, because you might just die from looking stupid rather than drowning, or both. Now I did discover this really sick bouldering problem in here that's got 2 different levels and 2 different double hand match finishes. It's kind of sharp at the top, but the bottom's actually pretty nice. Might help if you brought some shoes and some tape, but next time I go in there, I'll film that for you guys. Hey, that's it for our video on the Blue Room. Be sure to subscribe if you want more advice, and feel free to hit me up on Crazy in Curacao on Insta. Catch you guys next time. Stay rad.